Welcome into Ravens Rundown by Chat Sports. I am Tom Downey, here with a look at the three players PFF has called the quote-unquote franchise cornerstones for the Ravens as we enter the 2021 season. Again, PFF picked three players, and they base this on talent, age, and of course positional value. So as good as Justin Tucker is, the best kicker in the NFL, he's not on this list because he is a kicker, and there are other more impactful players to focus on. First up, the franchise quarterback, Lamar Jackson. I completely agree with PFF's addition here of Lamar Jackson. I am a big-time Lamar fan. I liked him coming out of Louisville, and he's proven that he can be a quarterback and a damn good one in the NFL. Here's what PFF wrote. Quote, Jackson is one of the most polarizing players in the NFL. He has received his fair share of criticism for his postseason performances, but the truth is, Baltimore's offense, which has been built entirely around Jackson's unique skill set as a runner, ranks behind only the Chiefs in expected points added per play since 2019. That's worth building around, and I completely agree. Lamar Jackson is a franchise quarterback. Whether you want to rank him at number 5, number 6, 10, wherever, 12 if you want to go really low, Jackson is a guy worth building around. Now, the offensive passing game must be better. In theory, the additions of some receivers like Sammy Watkins, Rashad Bateman will help in that area. But you cannot discount what Lamar is able to do on the ground. He is the entire reason why the offense for the Ravens works. Without Lamar Jackson, we saw how that offense fared with Joe Flacco. It simply wasn't good enough. So we got two more players to get to. Before that, though, folks, who's the number one player on the Ravens? Is it Lamar Jackson, or is it somebody else altogether? Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section. Let me know which player you think is the best one on the Baltimore Ravens. Maybe your answer is Marlon Humphrey, one of the top corners in the NFL. Yeah, the one interception looks bleh, but he's an awesome corner. Whether he's top 10, top 5, top 3, or even top 1, he is in that conversation for the premier corner in the NFL. Here's what PFF wrote. Quote, Humphrey would be one of the top defenders to build around in the league. I agree. He just turned 25 years old and is the only qualifying cornerback in the NFL to record coverage grades of at least 80 in the slot and out wide since 2017. Humphrey is the number one defensive player, if not the number one overall player on this Ravens team. And yes, only had one interception. The 8 forced fumbles, which I doubt will be repeated this year, is a pretty unbelievable stat. Humphrey's this team's number one corner. Yes, Marcus Peters is able to make plenty of plays on the football, but he meshes really well as I'll call him 1B with Marlon Humphrey. So I like this inclusion here as well by PFF. Their third one, Ronnie Stanley, who is coming off injury, but when healthy is proven to be one of the best left tackles, in all of the NFL. Only 6 games played last year, but when he was healthy, he was awesome. His overall grade a little bit low because the run blocking grade wasn't great. But for a left tackle, and PFF themselves care a lot more about the pass blocking. And that is what Ronnie Stanley did fantastically last season. So here are then the 3 players to build around for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, Marlon Humphrey, Ronnie Stanley. You can make arguments for other players, but I think PFF got this list right with the 3 franchise cornerstones.